Ellen's got the sleaze now. Go ahead with the J-Lo story.
So J-Lo says she's not afraid to keep falling in love. Here's her quote. I am fearless with love. You have to be. You can't be afraid to fall and try again. That's just not in love. It's in life. Try and keep pushing. It's just not an easy road. You keep going every day, trying to get there, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm here.
Do you know she just did that 22-day vegan diet and looks amazing?
Is that the same guy that you used?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Did she have as much of a struggle with it as you did?
No.
No. She took to it.
It's funny
You're
because
vegan,
I've been doing
you?
a 22-year
vegan
diet, and it's working pretty good.
You
look great.
You ever go off and then feel like crap?
Yeah, even once in a while you cheat a little bit.
And it affects
become
you
a
harder,
Cheagan.
right?
Yes, it does.
I just got bloated. My issue was I got bloated week 2.
Well, it can happen. I think you have to be careful with what you're eating.
It's the bean. I did a lot of beans.
You have to watch cabbage and things like that, right?
So we were just talking about J-Lo a second ago. You're vegan or vegetarian?
I'm a Cheagan. I'm a vegan most of the time until I cheat, and then I'm a Cheagan.
And what do you cheat on?
Cheagan.
Well, yesterday I was at some restaurant and they made this like ding dong thing made out of red velvet, and it was like I just couldn't. I had to.
Why can't you have that?
But what's not vegan about that?
Well, because there's probably a little butter or something in it, so it's a cheat.
Right. You can't have no animal.
A cheat. I'm thinking you had like a lamb
steak.
lollipop or something.
Okay, no.
Do you ever crave meat at all?
No, I never crave the meat there, sister.
I've never craved the meat.
Some people do, they say.
I did it, right?
Ryan, do you ever crave? Well, you craved the meat when you did it.
But then I actually got okay with it. The only problem is I love food so much.
Yeah.
So part of my life is to taste like all kinds of different food and different culture food.
Sure.
So it was a little challenging for me, but I did feel fantastic. When I did it.
Yeah. One thing we've gotten really good at when we tour around the world is eating great food. And that's the amazing thing. You can be in Paris one day or Rome the next, and then, you're Russia the next day. And we've been out touring now for a year and a half in support of Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams, our newest album. And the greatest thing is like the people, the culture, the food, and it's just been amazing.
All right, so now, one thing, how old are you now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 32.
You're not 32. You look 32. But you really always look...
All right, I'm 27. No, I'm 42.
You're 42. You always look so young to me. Now, what's
how old are you?
I'm about to be 40.
The way you said that, I thought you were going to be like, the older guy or something.
No.
Listen, son.
Listen,
kid.
No, I'm about to be 40.
Something, buddy.
I always get asked, because of my age,
Yeah.
What's with me in not committing and not being engaged or married? And my answer is, I'm going to do it, but I just got a dog, so I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Is that something that's in your plans?
Well, I joke with my brother as well, Shannon. I say that we have skipped our first divorces,
right.
which is kind of nice, And I also say that we're getting so old when we have kids, they're going to come out and instead of saying dad, they're going to go grandpa.
But that's the thing I think about. It's like, wait, well, how old can you be to still be the dad that you feel comfortable at PTA meetings being?
I think that getting older is great because you have so much more to offer. You're so much more patient. You've learned a lot of lessons that you can share. And I know people that were older when they had kids, and I think that's a really great thing. My mom was super young when she had kids, and that was great too. So it really just depends on the person. But I don't think, good problems, my man.
No, good problems, but
we got good problems.
Also, when you're traveling the world like you do, it's hard to have. Do you have pets?
First of all, it's hard to keep any just friends,
It
more or less
really
a
is, though.
girlfriend.
You disappear for a while.
How many times can you send your buddies email? Hey, bro, in Paris, thinking about you. It's like they're like, cool. See you when you're home. It's
pets.
Pets. No, I had a wolf named Judas. I had a couple other dogs.
A wolf.
I had a wolf.
I know you have a coffin.
I had
in
a
your
wolf.
living room.
I have a cough. I've got a couple of strange things.
You know what's funny about so with Jared? I remember before the Oscars, I study flashcards, right? For all these people that are going to walk up to me, so I know, or at least I try to know 3 things. And one of my beats on the flashcard was has coffin as living room table, and I'm like, how is that going to come up in conversation of who are you wearing? But it did, and he said I do, and there's no one inside of it. And props on the
Not
white
anymore.
jacket. Well done on the white
Thank
jacket.
you. Good taste. We brought it next year. We got to come
are
up
we
with
doing?
something. Yeah, we got to plot and plan because everyone's going to be in a white jacket next year.
That's right.
We're gonna have
We're
something
going to be
else.
in red or something crazy.
All right, so for Jared, Do or Die's out. Tickets to the Carnivores Tour, LiveNation.com. LA dates are September 11, Verizon Wireless Amphitheater. Then you got September 15, Hollywood Bowl.
And they're all selling out, which is fantastic. So thank you to
Congrats
everybody
on
for
that.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
people like you.
Oh,
Great to see you, brother.
thank you for having me.
If I came in dressed like that, it would look like I was trying. He comes in looking like a rock star, and it works perfectly. You know?
I'm just looking like me, Ryan.
You mean the necklace
And
with
Ryan,
the
you
cross.
look like
attached.
you.